Greetings, Eric Wilkes here with Bad Rhino. And one of the things we get asked about a lot are marketing ideas for DUI law firms. And so we put together a little blog post here, and I'm just going to kind of high level walk you through it. But here are 13 different DUI law firm marketing ideas. And again, I'm just going to go really quickly here on a very high level. One, start with your website to get more DUI attorney leads, right? You want to make sure that, you got to picture your website as it's your online storefront. And you want to make sure that it's set up for conversions, right? You want to make sure that your phone number, you've got forms on there, you've got multiple ways for people to reach out and connect with you. And it's really going to start with your website to give people that easy way to communicate with you. Number two, set up social media marketing channels for your DUI attorney practice. Again, people are looking at you on multiple fronts. They're not just looking at your website. They're also going over to places like Facebook, and they're looking you up on there to to make sure that you're relevant, to make sure that you care and that you're a real person. And it's going to build that trust and credibility with them. Run social media ads to quickly build awareness. One thing we do, and we get a lot of feedback from some of our DUI attorney clients who are like, hey man, this is awesome. Like, people in the courthouse are seeing my ads, like they're seeing me everywhere and they're asking me about it. And so, building that brand awareness, just letting people know that you're out there. And it doesn't, you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars, right? You can spend a very small amount just to, again, let people know you're there. So when they do have that emergency or do have that need for an attorney, you're one of the first people that they think of. Leverage pay-per-click, right? And search engine marketing. So, right, 46% of searches today are localized. So if I do something like DUI attorney near me, if I can spell today, right? This is where they come up, right? So these are your paid ads. Like this is a paid ad. This is also a sponsored paid ad, right? So again, very important that you leverage that and get yourself in as many places as you possibly can. Bring DUI leads back to your website with retargeting, right? This is a method where, let's say someone visits your website and they don't fill out your form and they don't call you. We can track that. And then we can show them an ad that says, hey, thanks for stopping by our website. We noticed you were, visiting XYZ page and you maybe need a DUI attorney. And so then we can bring them back because they've already at least raised their hand and said they're interested and possibly need an attorney. And this is one thing we can do to bring people back to your website who previously visited it. Don't forget about SEO. Again, SEO is very important, right? So if you're listed here and then you're listed down here, this is all being done via SEO and what we call the Google Map Pack. SEO is also showing down in here in the organic listings. And again, the more places that you're visible will help you overcome that trust and credibility factor, okay? Now, outside of that, join your local chamber of commerce, right? Again, this is important that it's not just all digital, but you're building relationships with people and making yourself known in the business community. Google Business Profile, again, you've got to have it optimized. When you see these three listings right here, this is tied to Google Business Profile and your Google Business listing. 100%. You got to have an optimized profile. Without it, you're pretty much dead in the water nowadays because 46% of all searches are done via local intent, i.e. DUI attorney near me. Number 9, GeoFencing. So one thing you can do is you can blanket target a specific zip code, and that will put you in front of everybody and again, create brand awareness. Answer every review, comment, or private message. Be sure that you're interacting with people because potential clients are scoping that out. Use Nextdoor to build a local presence. If you haven't heard of Nextdoor, it's a popular app that connects neighbors and neighborhoods for local tips and service recommendations. So definitely something you should look into if you haven't. Start a YouTube channel and provide helpful content that's going to help people through their DUI. Share your own experiences. And last but not least, use direct mail. Right now, again, this is something that you can do in a very local area, especially if you have a high number of DUI cases.